Hi, Geminis. Welcome back. Thank you for being here. Gemini energy messages for Geminis today. Gemini people and placements. Gemini energy. Butterfly almost wanted to come out. Gemini messages for Gemini energy. Buffalo. You know what? I feel pretty called to read butterfly, so I'm just going to read that as well. All right, so 28, 29 seconds on the clock as we start. Butterfly undergoing great change and transformation. The energy of butterfly is with us during periods of transition. Since air is the element of the heart, this change involves relationships, or if you love your job, perhaps your career. Since transition is accompanied by some amount of discomfort, be extra patient and kind during this time. So that makes sense. We have Mars opposite Pluto, we have Mars still in retrograde, Uranus in retrograde, Jupiter in retrograde. Mercury, I think, has just moved out of its pre-shadow, of its retrograde shadow, but then it's going to go retrograde again. Especially if the butterfly is you. Let solid friends and activities support you like a cocoon. Committing to one daily routine, a meal, practice, or prayer done at the same place and time will do wonders for lifting the butterfly's spirit. When in balance, cheerful and graceful. When out of balance, fragile or frustrated. To bring into balance, daily routine. So really focusing on the food intake to put your mind in the right state as well. This could be about spiritual beliefs as well. We're going to also read Buffalo. Grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. I think Sag got this yesterday. The hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart, its mind rises towards heaven. So maybe you're doing grounding meditative practices, imagining those roots pushing out from your feet into the soil, pushing out gray and black energy, breathing in white, clear, golden energy. The buffalo sees challenge, hardship, or a bump in the road as an opportunity for upliftment. Therefore, the buffalo doesn't fear death, illness, or misfortune. And there is such strong Pluto energy right now, especially with the moon was just conjuncting Pluto in Aquarius, right? So I believe it might still be doing it today, but it's shortly going to be moving into Pisces. Its gentle eyes look at the road ahead, trusting every turn. May we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time, and may we allow this card to remind us that life is a precious gift. When in balance, trusting pure presence. When out of balance, restless, relaxed gratitude. To bring into balance, prayer, and bhakti. I think it says bhakti, so this could be about something financially as well, financial, but we're starting out right away for our Gemini people and placements. There could have been some kind of toxic pattern that's been repetitive here, something you felt chained to, something that was a bit depressing, perhaps even. Yeah, moving out of this sabotage or guilt will really help. Working on your self esteem, self worth, Gemini people and placements. Yeah, being less cold or detached and really just focusing, journaling, focusing on your emotions, how you can heal, being guided by your spirit guides, communicating with your spirit guides and resources to help you. We have self-love, creation, and intentions on the bottom. So definitely this is for a greater purpose than you know at this time, perhaps. And it's helping you to make decisions, to make more solid, grounded decisions. So let's dive in for, can you see all the cards? Yeah, we can. Great. Okay, Gemini. Pale, time to get out of a situation. Obviously something toxic here that you're exiting out of. Maybe we'll see if this involves any specific zodiac signs. What is Gemini exiting out of? Can you tell us? Could be a Pisces. Could be something secretive here. Could be something about like a conflict with a spouse, perhaps. Something about pride could be relevant. Gemini's most important vital piece of advice. Gemini energy. What's the most important vital message? Thank you. Called. Interesting. Soul gifts and training. It's time to step up. Let's see. This could be about home changes, like moving or maybe relocating from one home to another, 44. This could also be about death, rebirth in that area, like your family or real estate, or going through big changes in shared finances or power dynamics. But it says you came to Earth with a double mission, to grow as a soul and to bring about a shift in consciousness. The best way to fulfill these personal collective purposes is to trust what it is your soul is calling you towards, for it's encoded within the most direct path forward. I think I just spoke about this in Virgo's reading. So if you have any placements, you guys are both ruled by Mercury. So if you feel called, check it out. Your soul has many unique gifts that it came here to share. So this is about why we reincarnate, right? Some of you may be aware of, others you're just beginning to uncover. You're being called to remember that your soul intelligently chose the perfect conditions to carry out your soul's mission and share your soul gifts. Right? We choose our parents, we choose our family, we choose our circumstances. I always hear from those near-death experience stories when they talk about like or past life regression that we kind of always think that it's going to be so easy. We'll just choose the hardest life. We can do it because when the spirit realm, it's so when you're elevated and you're in that high vibration with God. I'm sure everything seems super easy until you're reincarnated back on Earth, right? If you're being called towards a creative project, a passion, or an adventure, this card is confirmation that you're facing the right way, and that movement right here is destined. If you're feeling underprepared or thinking, who am I to do that? This card is guiding you to step up and leap and consider perhaps, this makes sense, like the bird can't fly until it's kicked out of the nest, right? And consider perhaps that your soul has been training for this moment right here for lifetimes. Wow. I call forth my soul gifts and soul training that I've received throughout all my lifetimes. I'm ready to embody them all now without hesitation or fear. I fully commit to being here now. I'm ready to step into my soul's highest and most potent calling. I've been training for this for lifetimes. This could be about like dating somebody or creating a new home life or situation or moving. There could have been some conflict with your family. This could be about letting go of something or seeing a higher perspective as well. Tapping into your Jupiter placement. So that Jupiter's in Gemini right now in retrograde, right? So that could be making interesting conjunctions with all your Gemini placements. And Jupiter rules spirituality. It's the opposite axis. It rules Sagittarius. Gemini is the third house. Sag is the ninth, right? So it's the same axis. They're both interested in understanding things, but Gemini does it for more of like a local level, communicating with people, and Sag is more about spirituality, beliefs, philosophy, right? So. But anyways, yeah, new home, new attitude on the bottom of the deck here with Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes on the bottom. So Gemini people and placements, messages for Gemini energy people and placements, Geminis. Somebody could have been trying to hex you. I don't know. Maybe there was just some negativity that was stopping something, but spirits are trying to help. Gemini people and placements, messages. Thank you. Confident. Okay, could be getting more confident in the future position. This could have been part of the sabotage. There could be something about being more direct as well, less foxy. Maybe there was a level of like toxicity or white lies or something here, and there's a need to kind of move beyond it or not look back. Gemini people in placements. Ooh, Lord, that's a lot, eh? They are easily seduced. Interesting. This could be something that was a part of toxicity here. Your grandmother slash mother is proud of you in the reverse in the past positions. Maybe they didn't support something that you were doing. Twilight coming out as well. So like the movie, Twilight Zone or that period of night, Twilight, right? There could be something about vampires here, though, for sure. This could be part of the toxicity. They can't break your spirit, but in the reverse, in the past position. So maybe they used to be able to break your spirit, but now as you go forward, they won't be able to break your spirit. Let's see, dream big and trying to learn mind games to use you. Interesting. Maybe this was the past position. Maybe this is somebody very cunning around you, but let's grab a wisdom of the oracle for Geminis. Gemini's most important vital piece of advice. Gemini energy. Thank you. Endings come in many forms, and now is the time to stop holding on to what must die so that something better can take its place. Nature's cycles include disease, decay, and death, and regeneration, which is great because we kill diseases, right? Let whatever isn't working in your life die. This could be a strategy or method. Don't be afraid to face the facts. There's no need to struggle or grieve. Whatever your Corey, let it go. You're about to be reborn. Interesting. This could be you manifesting or having fun in a connection, or there could have been some conflict in your relations. This could be pushing you towards some kind of mindset shift, but we're going to grab Moonology for our Geminis. Gemini people and placements, most important vital messages for the Gemini collective. Oh Lord, what's that? We have a win-win outcome as forecast. So if you're trying to go through quarter, balance something out, conclusions will be within reach. You could be closing something out. This could be a huge closure with full moon eclipse there. Really pretty with the pink right there, and there's so much like hard, strong red and orange there. Maybe this is you coming more into your power, but you could also, this could be something to do with the feminine as well, but I think you're just embracing your skills, your talents, your intuition a lot more. The feminine side, we all have feminine and masculine. Gemini people in placements. I don't know why I was feeling like I was speaking to a masculine. That was funny. Maybe this is geared towards more of a masculine. Slumbering moon. When slumbering moon rises near means that great honors are bound to appear. Intuition, perception soars in the night. We were just saying that. Emotions wax and wane in the moon's light. So really paying attention to your instincts, okay? This could be about how you communicate regarding self-esteem, self-value with other people, finances. There could have been like a snake in the past position or something that you're shedding, like a toxic relationship, toxic Something could be to do with an older woman. Could be somebody with a dog, or maybe a small dog. Um, yeah, you could be detaching from something. Something here in the past was vile. Be not indulgent or slow to the fight. Flee every moment she turns on the charm. This poised opponent will bring you harm. This could be somebody from the past. Yeah, this could be somebody from the past. Okay, Geminis. Gemini's most important vital piece of advice to guide Geminis. Ooh, Lord, 2 of them. Lucky, lucky. Coco, so that's about, oh wow, St. John's wort. So yeah, this is definitely about boundaries, and that's your most important advice in the future position. So let's dive in. Protection against dark forces repels negative unwanted energies. Against your will there will not be. No entrance, no welcoming, be gone. Interesting. This could be somebody from work or a coworker. Or this could be about letting something go because of like an imbalance and give and take and self-esteem, and kind of realizing that you have more self-esteem with that golden red flower here. That kind of strength that's coming in will allow you to protect yourself. Your higher self chose this card because there's some negative energies swirling around you that are affecting spiritual well-being. So these could be family members, these could be people from the past, like we saw with that serpent card. You may see this energy manifest in mood swings, nightmares, general low energy, or an unexplained feeling of heaviness. Interesting. You could have like gotten involved with a vampire, right? Healing your aura could be important. You can search that on YouTube. Know that these feelings are not a result of anything you have done, and that they will continue to disrupt your life if you don't take steps to remove the energy that causes you harm. 11:30 on the clock as I say that. Take a few moments to think about when you feel this energy the most. Does it happen just after visiting a particular person or location? Do you feel this way at work or home? Most people are not aware of how much energy they steal, and this is because they're operating on a lower frequencies, and just like electrons, they're naturally going to steal, right? Because they're operating from emptiness, right? But you have wholeness, so that's why it's the more higher frequency you have, the more you need to protect it. Or the ways in which their low vibration affects others. It's important to hold space for people you love and care about by listening and supporting them through tough times only if you can, if you have the space, time, and protection in place. But when a relationship becomes toxic, you may need to take extra steps to protect your energy. Toxic, right? If St. John's wort and Marigold should follow the deck reverse, no, it wasn't. So maybe they're not intentionally trying to cause you harm, but they're causing you harm. They could be sabotaging you. They could be talking negatively about you, to you, gaslighting you, to make you feel small and worthy, to make you guilt yourself, to make you sabotage yourself. They might know, that's why it's so important that we build on and we focus on self-growth. Know that this is their low vibration and has nothing to do with you. Yeah, that's why you need to cleanse things out of your life that don't align, right? So pay them no mind, but take steps to defend yourself when it comes to a point where they are gaining traction with maliciousness. Yeah. This could be a Scorpio Taurus. This could be something about finances in general. Like maybe they think if they hold you back, they can utilize you or something. But we're going to see action steps. Animal lover in the reverse. Interesting. Maybe they don't like animals that much. Gemini people in placements. Most important vital actions. Thank you. Chariot. This is about moving forward. You could be moving. Balancing both the light and the dark will be really important here. Don't try to shun the dark side or whatever. You have access. You have success in the face of difficulty. That's funny that I said access, though. You have access in the face of difficulty. Maybe this is like actually conflict will somehow break open like a portal or something. Direction, focus, determination, concentration, triumph, and perseverance. Beautiful. Yeah, you're coming out of a third party situation. You're not interested in their opinions anymore. I feel like these people could have been overbearing or something like that as well. Excessive pleasure, right? Well, anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this short little reading. We have the Hangman on the other side of the deck. Interesting. Changing your perspective regarding something, seeing the world from a different view will be important. But I hope you enjoyed this. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you so much for the views and the subscriptions and the likes. Thank you so much. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. If you want a personal, you can use the Buy Me a Coffee link. I'll send you a private unlisted link through there, and you can donate through there as well. But take care. Blessed be. Stay safe.